of people to generate few leads, but when it comes to the sales part, they do it one on one. Like if you know about, for example, if you want to buy a car, you have done an inquiry on their website. A lot of people usually do the inquiry, but not everybody is going to buy it. And for example, if I want to buy a car, I dropped my lead to multiple, car brands, and everybody is approaching me. So this one-on-one conversation is the part of sales. Now, when I talk about marketing, they usually focus on the benefits of a product, like what features do my car have. But when I talk about the sales part, they focus on the pain points, like this car is going to change your life and how. Like for example, if you are willing to get more comfortable seats, this is something which can improve, which can enhance your life, or it can add something to your life. So this is how sales work and marketing works. When I talk about marketing, so there are two kinds of marketing we do. Basically, one is traditional.
Sorry for interruption. Could you please make it full screen? Slideshow.
Okay, just a second. Is it visible now? Full screen?
Yes, it's visible. Thank you.
Okay. So when we talk about marketing, we have two different kind of marketing. One is the traditional one, and other is the digital marketing. So I hope a lot of people are aware of the traditional and digital marketing. You might have heard, if you are not even anyhow related to the marketing part, but you might have heard about digital marketing because it's a something which is booming right now in the market. So when we talk about traditional marketing is something like when we see ads on the newspapers, hoardings, banners. So this is the part of traditional marketing, even your televisions also, radios. And when we talk about digital marketing, everything is digital, like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, Google search, websites, anywhere you see any ads, that's the part of digital marketing. So in short, I can say that whenever we are going to see any advertisement through the use of internet, that's the part of digital marketing. And when we use it, we don't use any internet and still we see advertisements, that's the part of traditional marketing. So how many of you have heard or aware of the term performance marketing?
Raise a thumbs up, or you can write in a chat box.
Great. So when I talk about performance marketing, we should first understand its basics. So what is performance marketing and how is it different from digital marketing, or is it not different from digital marketing? Because a lot of people get confused between digital marketing and performance marketing. Basically, when you go into the market and look for some performance marketing courses, there are no such courses for performance marketing. There are availability for digital marketing courses only, but the advanced version of it is also known as performance marketing. So performance marketing is something when we focus on the ROI part. ROI is return on investment. So each and every penny whatever you spend to market your product or services, and the amount you generate out of that marketing activity. So it's a kind of online advertisement where advertisers have to pay for specific actions. Like for example, lead submission. Somebody is going to somebody is going to submit their details so that you can talk to them one on one and convert it to sales. So the action can differ from product to product or from services to services. So there are some key components of performance marketing. First is PPC, pay per click. Next is affiliate marketing, email marketing, search engine optimization, and social media advertising. So when I talk about pay per click, as its name only clears, pay per click, that means whenever a consumer is going to click on a particular advertisement, the advertiser has to pay each time. So this is a part of performance marketing. You don't have to pay just to show their ads. For example, if I talk about traditional marketing, which we were discussing previously in back in few slides. So traditional marketing, as I told you, we have to put our advertisement over the newspapers or hoardings or banners. So I'm not sure about that a particular person is looking at that banner, poster, or advertisement or not. Even I'm not sure if I'm getting a customer or a consumer, is he or she is coming to me after watching that particular advertisement, or might be some different source, right? So pay per click is something which is very measurable, and advertiser has to pay only when a consumer clicks on that particular advertisement. Now, affiliate marketing is something which looks like a commission based marketing. So, for example, I have a product and XYZ, or you guys help me to promote it and bring customers or generate sales for me, then I'm going to give you some amount as a commission. So this is called affiliate marketing. This happens online also. Even big platforms like Amazon, Flipkart, Snapdeal, and other e-commerce platforms also do this affiliate marketing to get more customers and generate leads and sales for their business. When I talk about email marketing, so you might be receiving a lot of emails in your promotion folder or in the spam folder where people are talking about that, hey, you have got this new offer, or this is the new opportunity you can take. Also, some people try to do some spamming also, and the best part is that these emails have been sent on a bulk data, but they are very personalized. For example, I will get an email with the name of Abhay, but Srishti will get the email with the same email with the name of Srishti, but the sender is not knowing about me nor about Srishti. So what they are doing is they are using the automation part to do this kind of email marketing. Now we talk about search engine optimization. Search engine optimization is optimizing website content to rank higher in search engine results. So this is very important point we need to understand. A lot of people think that whenever we are going to spend, or we have to pay something to be a part of performance marketing, but no. So performance marketing is a collection of overall marketing which is object focused. Like, for example, my objective is to generate leads. So everything and anything I am doing, any activity I am doing, be it organic activity, be it paid activity, anything I am doing to generate leads is a part of performance marketing. So SEO is one of the component of performance marketing. And why I have kept this in this list is, so basically what is SEO, first of all, for the non-marketing people. So for example, you go on a Google search and you type, I want to buy shoes for this particular brand under this range, the price. And you get a lot of websites on the top. So first three websites you see majorly the advertisements where a green color dot is there and it says ad. But after the three results, you see a lot of organic results. So these organic results are, ranking up high because of they are doing good SEO activities. So activities as in optimizing search engine, optimizing your website according to the search engine guidelines. So this is SEO in short. So that's the same which is written over here, optimizing website content to rank higher in search engine results. So next time when you go and look out for a particular product or services over the Google and you get few websites on the top, so keep in mind that a company which is ranking higher on Google or the product which you're seeing on the top of the list is or maybe not good, because their SEO is good, maybe the product or services is not good, right? So a good marketing company can make a bad product rank higher in the search results also. So this is very important thing we should, that's why while doing an online purchase, we always move towards the reviews. We take reviews from YouTube, and we also look for some friends and family if they have used that particular product, so we take reviews from there. And a lot of times you might have experienced that you have collected a good number of reviews and you have ordered the product and you are still not satisfied. So it's all about marketing. It's all about performance marketing. That how they are marketing their particular product or services, and you are being the part of that marketing. Next is social media advertising. So I'm sure a lot of people might have seen advertisements on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. Even if I talk about this particular session, you might have got some resource or some, somewhere you might have seen this particular advertisement that this is the free masterclass you are going to get. So this is how people used to do marketing. Like for example, if you have got to know about this from LinkedIn, so you are part of social media advertisement. If you have heard about this from Instagram or from Google, so everything is part of marketing. So next is metrics and KPIs. So the first is CTR, click-through rate. Second is conversion percentage, return on ad spend, cost per acquisition, customer lifetime value. So when I talk about click-through rate is the percentage of users who clicked on an ad. So let us understand this first. For example, you are running an advertisement, you are selling shoes, for example. So you have run an advertisement that this is our brand and we are offering this particular shoes, for example, Canva or sport shoes, and you are getting highest rank in the Google search through your ads. Now a lot of people might have not heard about your name, so they are not going to click on the particular ad. But still the ad is generating impressions when people are searching for shoes. So there are two things. One is impression and other is click rate. So impressions is when a particular advertisement goes throughout the screen of number of users. And click is a particular user clicks on that particular ad. So CTR is the percentage of users who clicked on your ad. So the formula goes like number of users who clicked on your ad upon the number of impressions you get on the particular ad into 100. So this is the basic understanding that how you can calculate the CTR. The higher the CTR is, the better your ad rank is. Next is conversion rate. So the percentage of users who completed a desired action. So the desired action is totally, again, it depends on the kind of services or the kind of product you are trying to promote through marketing on different platforms, for example, Google and Facebook and Instagram. So the action can vary. Like for example, if I'm offering MBA from my particular university or from a college, then my desired action, what I require from people to do is to submit their application forms or their leads, so that my counselor can get in touch with you and definitely can explain more about the course and the fees, and then discuss and can convey their message and take your admission. But when I talk about a particular product, then my goal again can vary depending upon the price of that particular product. So if for example I talk about the Amazon, the conversion rate is how many people have clicked on add to cart, or it can also be how many people have placed an order. So this is how conversion rate is calculated. Now next is return on ad spend, which means revenue generated for every rupee spent on advertising. So we discussed this earlier also. Like for example, we are doing paid advertisements, we are doing organic ways of promotion, for example, posting on social media, sharing in multiple WhatsApp groups, asking our friends also to, tell about our product or services to their family and friends. So all these activities which we are doing, if we are spending anything, even in a form of commission, or if we are directly paying to the platforms like Google or Facebook, is equal to the amount of ROI or the revenue we have generated through these activities. For example, I'm spending 10 rupees for every product I'm advertising, and I'm generating 100 out of it. So this is how we calculate ROS. Next is cost per acquisition. So this is the average cost to acquire a particular customer. So there are two things to understand. Like if I am promoting a particular product or services, the cost is different. The impression cost is different. The click cost is different. The conversion cost is different. The acquisition cost is different. And the next point is customer lifetime value, CLV. This cost is also different. So when I talk about metrics and KPIs is basically key performance indicators. So these are the things which we have to, keep in mind that this is how we are going to spend, and this such amount we have to spend so that we ultimately are going to generate some profit out of it. So cost per acquisition is, for example, if I am spending 1 rupee for an impression, 10 rupee for a particular person who is going to click. So, and if I am spending 1 rupee, approximately 10 people can see ads in 10 rupees. But it is a possibility that no one clicks or one or two people can click. So if I am bidding on clicks, then the 10 rupees will be deducted from my account. Now, when I talk about cost per acquisition, so cost per acquisition is uh, the lead comes to the landing page. They submit their lead. So basically, lead means they are submitting their details over the form, filling up their details, phone number, email ID, their name, their address, and my counselor or my salesperson is going to talk to them one on one. So till this process, the amount I have spent is cost per acquisition. So the total amount spent for a particular customer to acquire, for a particular lead, you can say, to acquire, is cost per acquisition. Now, when I talk about customer lifetime value, so again, I will go back to the example of a car. So I bought a car. So how the company is going to, calculate the customer lifetime value is, let's say I bought a car for 1 lakh rupees, and each time I am going to take their servicing, it cost me approximately 3,000. So they will calculate an average time that, for example, in a span of 10 years, I will be visiting the the service center for approximately 10 to 15 times. So adding all these revenues together, including the sales cost and the acquisition cost, the CTR, everything, whatever the amount I achieve is the customer lifetime value. Same thing happens when you take an admission in a college, university, or a school. For example, a school, a cost per acquisition cost for a school is approximately, for example, let's say 20,000, and you are going to spend 12 years from class 1 to class 12, approximately 12 years to that particular school. So your lifetime value will be much higher in terms of acquisition. So this is how these matrices are calculated. I hope I am clear.
Everyone, raise a thumbs up and write in a chat box if you are facing any queries.
So moving forward, we will be discussing about the strategies and tactics in performance marketing. So when I talk about strategies and tactics, we have targeting and segmentation, content creation for performance marketing, and optimization techniques. So this is the part of this presentation which is very important. I would like to request everyone to focus on these things, because this is something where you are going to uplift yourself from the basics to the advanced level. So when I talk about the targeting and segmentation, this is something we call audience persona, which means that we have to think about the audience, that how my audience would look like. For example, if I am selling MBA course, or I'm selling any graduation course, for example, BBA, BA, BCA, any graduation course, or any master's course. So I have to think about the audience, that what is the behavior of my audience, what are the interests, to which particular location do they belong, what is their age, maybe, right? So a lot of things would matter for me. Along with this, for example, if I have something like a product, for example, a razor or a beauty product. So accordingly, I can, also target the gender. For example, for a beauty product, I would be probably targeting to females, right? And for a razor, I would be targeting the male audience. So this is how you have to build a persona of the audience, that what is your product or services and what kind of audience you are going to target. So this is something which is the part of targeting. Now the next point is content creation for performance marketing. So when I talk about content, I usually say, and you might have heard, people related to marketing might know this, that content is the king. And if you might not have heard, I would be repeating this across the session multiple times. So content is the king anywhere. If you go into the traditional marketing, you go into the performance marketing, digital marketing, anything, if you are doing, even you are doing the influencer marketing part, content is the king. Only content is something which can attract the audience, which can, uh, create the engagement over that particular advertisement. So content is something which needs to be very strong part for the performance marketing.
Abhay, we have a question. Does cost of
Yeah.
acquisition come under revenue generated per rupee?
Sorry.
Does cost of acquisition comes under revenue generated per rupee?
No. So cost of acquisition is something when you generate an amount, right? You have to deduct that particular cost. Then only you can calculate the ROI.
I hope Abhi you got your answer. Please raise a thumbs up if you got your answer. Yes, we can move further, Abhay.
Thank you. Thank you. So we were on content creation for performance marketing. Uh, you might have heard a lot of sayings like "पहले इस्तेमाल करें फिर विश्वास करें." You know for what brand I'm talking about. Taste the thunder; it gives you wings. So this is some example of content creation. Video. You might have seen some advertisement of cars where a father is getting retired and uh, the son is restoring the old car and giving them as a gift. So they might be attacking emotionally. They might be conveying a message emotionally through videos, through audios. You might have heard a lot of ads on radio also. So content creation is something which is the soul of overall marketing. Now when I talk about the optimization techniques, optimization is again something we can say the experimental part which we do regularly in performance marketing. So first point is A/B testing involves comparison two versions of a web page or ad to determine which performs better. To understand this further, let's say for example I have a product and I'm trying to create an audience. I created an audience persona, the first one, targeting and segmentation. I created an audience. I thought that this particular audience might work for my product or services. Similarly, I have a colleague and he suggests me something different. So what I would do is I would create an advertisement. I would create two different audience with the same advertisement, run a A/B testing campaign. A/B testing means a testing campaign which is usually run for a period of 1 week. And I will look into the results, which one works better for me, and accordingly I will carry forward the better one and drop down the second one. So this was an example of how we work on A/B testing. This can also vary from multiple things, not only about the audience. You can have multiple websites for a single particular product to see that which particular website works better for your audience. Or we can have multiple ads also. Like for example, if we have a single product and the audience is, for example, let's say students also use it, parents can also use it, males, females, everyone can use it. So we can create multiple advertisements as per the target audience and target them accordingly. For example, for students, we can create a particular ads that how this thing can help a student. For parents, that how this thing can help a parent. For females and males, accordingly, we can create an advertisement. So this is how we do A/B testing, and it is much recommended, and everyone should do it. Everyone should practice it. It should be a part of your regular performance marketing. Reason being, the more you test, the more better you create. So the next point is also covering the same part. Multiple testing options you should have. Now the third is landing page optimization. So first of all, I would like to explain that what is landing page. Few people might be aware of this thing, but as it has the name landing page, it is clear, very much clear with this thing only. So when a particular person goes on an advertisement and clicks, and it takes it to a particular website or a web page, that particular page is called a landing page. For example, you search for a shoe that I want to buy this particular shoe. You click on it and you go on Amazon for that particular shoes. So that page is called landing page. So landing page experience and the placement of the content, the kind of content you are providing on the landing page is something which is very important to increase your conversions, to enhance your performance marketing. Why and how? So, for example, I want to take admission or I want to purchase a particular product. I click on an advertisement, I go on a website, on a landing page, and I don't find the relevant content over there. So I would not be, keen enough to submit my details over there so that particular company could approach me or discuss about the same with me. So what I will do is I will close the landing page. I will move again to some another advertisement. So if you have all the information in place, you have a good visuals over there, you have good graphics, good video, good information, a nice form which asks for some basic details like your first name, second name, and your email ID and phone number. And do you want to contact us over your telephone? Something like this, and you can again, catch up with your audience and ask them, tell them about your product and services, and increase your conversion through this. So landing page again plays a very major role. So as in the beginning of this particular slide, I told you this was the most important slide for this particular session. So if you have any doubts, you can definitely ask them in the chat section.
Anyone? Everyone, I turn on your microphone. You can just raise your hand and ask your query. अबे आई बिलीव किसी के पास कोई क्वेरी नहीं है सब क्लियर कर दिया आपने
या तो ज्यादा क्लियर हो रहा है या बिल्कुल ही ऑल क्लियर हो रहा है.
yes
No worries. So moving forward.
no questions we have so let's move further.
Yeah, sure. So moving forward, we'll discuss about the advanced techniques in performance marketing. So when I talk about advanced techniques, we have advanced analytics and data interpretation, cross-channel integrations, and advanced attribution models. So advanced analytics is something, so a lot of people might have heard about the analytics part. Analytics is something like, for example, a person is coming to my website. He looks for some few pages or some products or services. This particular data is recorded in a tool. Like for example, we have multiple tools to analyze these data, like Google Analytics. We have the analytics for Adobe also. A lot more tools are there out in the market. So this data is recorded. So we have to usually go through this data to check that whatever we are doing in our performance marketing campaigns, is it working in the right direction or not? If not, then we have to make changes accordingly. If yes, then we can move ahead with the same campaign which we are running. So what kind of data do we record? We record the traffic sources, we record the conversion paths, we record the goals and actions what we have created on our website. Are they completed or not? We also capture the device from where the traffic is coming, for example, mobile phone or desktop, laptop, tablet. Also, we capture like the browser you are using, Safari or Chrome or Firefox, any browser you are using. So a lot of data, similar data, the age data, age-wise data. So a lot of things we do capture on our analytics part so that we can check the persona or the audience which we have created while creating our performance marketing campaign is working fine. Now, when I talk about cross channel integration, so this is again a very important thing to understand. Like we are running an advertisement to, I want to get some audience for doing MBA course, right? So, what is the best suitable platform to promote this particular thing? Either Google search or LinkedIn. If I look for, a particular audience for which I want to sell a particular product like bed sheets or pillow covers or something like this, so the best platform would be Facebook, right? So this is how we, look after a particular channel, that where and what is needed to be promoted. And when I talk about the cross-channel integration, for example, I am promoting a particular product on Google, the same way it should go on the related platforms, which I discussed recently. There should be a parity in all the platforms. It should not be like you are offering a 10% discount on Google Ads, but when I visit your Facebook advertisement or Instagram advertisement, I'm not looking after any 10%, or over there you are giving 50% advertisement. So this should not happen. Cross-channel integration is something which is very important, and it helps your overall marketing to grow. When I talk about advanced attribution models, so in advanced attribution model, we only not only look after the first touch and the last touch of the audience, we overall we look after the journey of the audience on your website. For example, again we go back to the shoes example. I want to buy a particular shoes. I clicked on the advertisement, I landed on the website. So when I talk about the basic attribution model, we are looking for the entry of the website. Now I visited the whole website, I look for multiple products and things over there, and I exit. So the page I exit, the page I entered, I will be requiring this much of data only. But when I talk about the advanced part, I would be looking after the entry of the particular user on the particular shoes page, then on what pages he have visited, and then what page he have exited. So I would be, recording the overall journey of the customer. This will ultimately help me in understanding that, for example, 100 people have come to a particular page and they have gone to a recommended section and they have again looked for a particular, product over there. Then they have escaped or add to cart and not purchased it. So I would be understanding through this thing that where is my weak point and where I can do some changes or improvements to enhance the ROI part or the conversion part. So this is how the attribution model works. Now I have a case study of Nykaa to discuss. I hope everybody might have heard about Nykaa, be it a male or female. Everybody is aware of this company Nykaa. So when I talk about their performance marketing, they have good content. They have done a very good content marketing, you can say, in the digital front. So be it their website, be it their blogs, promoting videos, Instagram pages, Facebook pages. So everywhere they are promoting their brand along with some good content. So again, content marketing plays a major role. And after watching these videos and the content, the kind of content they are promoting, people get that adrenaline rush to buy their products or at least try once. They are doing influencer partnerships. You might have seen a lot of influencers over YouTube and Instagram who are promoting or sharing positive feedbacks about their product, about their beauty product. They might be, showing the beauty tutorials that how to do this kind of makeup or how to do that kind of makeup. Even a lot of people are, promoting, like if you are looking for a gift for a partner, for a girlfriend or anybody, your friend, so you can relate to Nykaa. So that's why even if it's the male audience or the female audience, everybody is aware of this particular name. Also, they are doing good email marketing. So if you will purchase a particular product from them, you will definitely get an email from them that thank you for buying a product from our particular portal. And then they will be also selling some few more products that we saw that recently you have purchased this item. Now you can add on this item to enhance your look. So this is how they do email marketing also, and it will be a very personalized email. They don't have your pictures, otherwise they would be posting that also. So the next is the referral program, as I discussed earlier, the affiliate marketing part. So this is similar to the referral program. Both are same. So a lot of people you might have heard on YouTube or on Instagram that I have pasted the link. You can click on that particular link and buy it from there. So this is the part of affiliate marketing. So once you purchase a particular product or services from that link, they would be getting a good commission out of it, and you will be getting a product. So that's why they are, creating positive feedbacks and giving positive, outlook of that particular product, so that more and more people can buy. And this is the major, income source for these influencers. Next is the performance-based advertising. So they are very much into the search engine marketing part and the affiliate marketing part. So they are working on the ROAS model, where they keep a check on every penny they spend. They try to acquire high intent customers. They, you know, tap on those people who are interested or keen into beauty products or regularly searching on Google for the related products. So they tap on for those particular audiences, and they get a good revenue out of it. So this was overall about the performance marketing. So I have created a particular section to enhance the performance marketing with content marketing. As I repeated earlier also, and currently again we can see content is the king. So this section is something we are going to talk about the content marketing majorly, and how it will be helping your performance marketing to get more conversion. So content marketing is more of a strategic approach, because the kind of content you will be creating, that totally depends upon the kind of product or services, and the overall, the output you are going to give out of creating this particular video through visuals or graphics or audio. On this basis only we can decide that on what platform you are going to promote it. So for example, if I have to promote a good professional content, I will be promoting it on LinkedIn, and it's a casual content, then I will be going on Instagram and Facebook. So this is a very generic definition of how I am discussing about that what platform have to be selected, but a lot of research has to be done before doing these activities. Again, looking after to our analytics part. So content strategy development, a very robust content strategy includes defining audience personas. We have discussed this earlier. Identifying content types and formats. So again, this is a very important part. So content type and formats means, so content is of multiple types. For example, the audio content, the text content, the visual content, video content. So a lot of formats are there. So for example, if you want to promote it on Spotify, the audio content will work. And if you want to promote on YouTube, the video content will work. And if you are looking for a banner or poster on some other website, for example, on a news website, you want to promote a product, then you need a graphical interface of that particular, the graphic design of that particular product or service you want to promote. Basis this, you can select the distribution channel, and also you can create a editorial calendar where you can decide that on which date, on what platform you want to promote what. So this is something a calendar or a scheduler is created in all the agencies, where which they prefer to plan their postings and promotions accordingly. The importance is that it should be very much aligned to your business goal. Like what do you want to achieve out of this performance marketing campaign. So your content strategy is something built around it only. Also the kind of audience you want to address. For example, if I'm creating some content for students, it will be more, Gen Z type content. But if I'm looking out for, senior positions people, for example 40 plus audience, then it will be something which is more mature and in visuals. Crafting compelling content involves storytelling. So storytelling is the best part. This thing which we have discussed earlier also. A car example I have taken. A father is getting retired and a person is gifting a old car to him. So storytelling leaves an impression in your mind even if you are not watching to that particular ad and you are listening to the audio also. Then you can visualize it in your brains that yes, I know this sound, or I have heard this particular thing somewhere or the other. Next is content distribution and promotion. So again, this is the part of strategy, like where you have to promote, how you have to promote, what should be the channel of promotion, what kind of marketing you are going to do for this content distribution. So it involves leveraging channels like social media, email marketing, search engine optimization, which we discussed earlier. You can also partnership with a lot of influencers to reach your target audience. So while collaborating with influencers also, we have to look that what kind of target audience do they have. For example, if I want to promote a beauty product, I will not go to a news anchor to promote it. I will go to a beautician or a female influencer who is more into this particular niche so that I can get a relevant audience out of it. To amplify it, we have a lot of strategies which we discussed earlier also. So a distribution tactics is there, like for example, a lot of people might be knowing about the this particular game, PUBG. So when the PUBG was banned in India and they did a comeback, they have created a buzz in the market. So they started promotion through, through YouTube advertisements, through influencers that PUBG is coming back, through YouTubers, through Google Play Store, through apps. So they did a lot of buzz marketing. After which, once they launched, all their, the existing audience were again back on their game. Measurement is a very important part, because until unless you are not measuring what you are performing or not, you are not going to improve. So measurement plays a major role. Like you have run a performance marketing campaign, or you have distributed a content in a particular platform. Now you have to measure it, that what kind of response you are getting out of it on that particular platform. For example, let's say I have created a video which I have promoted on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and on LinkedIn. And out of these four platforms, I got a good traction on YouTube, but I'm not getting good traction from Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn. So from the next time, the similar content I will be creating will go on YouTube only, and for all the other three platforms, I will be creating some other kind of content for that particular product or services. So measurement plays a major role. This can also enhance your um, performance marketing. So automation again plays a major role. Automation is very important. Why this is into a part of performance marketing? Because it saves your time first. Second, you get a lot of ease to contact to your customers or consumers. So for example, you might have experienced this. A lot of places you have registered your phone number or email address, and you get an instant email that thank you XYZ for registering with us. We'll be contacting you soon, or something like this. The messages or on the SMS or on the WhatsApp or on emails you regularly get on these updates. So nobody is sitting over there typing the email and sending you. This is all automated. So once your data is gone to their uh, management systems, and they automatically push that email or the SMS to your mobile numbers or the emails which you have registered. and they keep on pushing this on several intervals. They keep on promoting their services, they keep on promoting offers, upselling products. So I hope everybody is aware of this and have experienced the same. So the marketing automation tools and platforms are there in the market. A lot of are there. The CRMs are there. So you might have heard of Lead Square, Marito, or Zapier. So these are some automation tools which can ease your work. For example, you have to create a particular Excel on daily basis. So you can integrate it with a CRM, which will ease your work and it will do it automatically. For example, for daily at 9 a.m. in the morning, I want to create a particular Excel sheet. So once I have the automation tool in place, I don't have to do this manually, and it will save a lot of time, which I will be doing it manually. Also, the email automation is done automatically. So when you are submitting leads at 9 a.m., 10 a.m., or even at midnight, you are getting emails. So nobody is sitting at midnight and sending you emails. It's all automated through CRMs. I have also included some considerations when you look after for a particular automation tool, because uh, people might ask you that what tool would you suggest. So there are some factors like how easy it is to use, what is the scalability option, because a lot of businesses might have some different requirements. So what are the capabilities of that particular CRM, and how it can help your business to get automated and help you to save time and get more ROI out of it. Automating lead generation and nurturing. So the thing which I've been discussing right now, that how the lead nurturing is done through emails, through landing page submissions, the gated content, through automated emails and drip sequences and lead scoring. So a lot of activities we do on the CRM part, where on every step we keep an automation. For example, you visited my website page. For example, you are looking for a shoes page. You got over there, you clicked on a particular shoes page and you left. So you will be getting a message that we have seen that you left on this particular shoes page. Now this particular product is giving you a 10% discount. Now again you visited that page, you click to add to cart. So you will be getting another automated message or an email related to this thing. Also, I would like to know from you guys, you might have experienced that, for example, you are looking for a particular product on Amazon. After a few days, you will see the price have dropped. So have you experienced this, right? Yes or no?
Audience, your mics are on, you can speak.
Yes, we are saying that.
Yeah, so you might have experienced this, and this is because of the automation which the majorly the agencies use or the companies use to automate their process. So this is a trick also. If you are looking for a product to buy and if you have a time, you can add it to a cart and leave. After some time, you will see that there is a price drop or there is a discounted offer on it, and you can purchase it that time. So again, the benefit is that you can automate your lead generation, you can capture the leads, and you can create a sales funnel wherein automation messages and communication with your consumer or your customer keep on going. So you don't have to give your time over there. You can save that time. You can optimize your campaigns better and get better and more leads. Again, the marketing optimization is important. So role of optimization is to uh, your scheduling, your reporting, your workflow optimization, freezing up time for marketers. So what you have to do is what we discussed now. You have to apply all these things to save time, so that you can streamline these processes and generate more ROI and more focus on your performance marketing campaigns. So now we get to the conclusion. So we have explored the fundamentals of performance marketing from basic to the advanced level. Although it was a theoretical session to give you an insight that how performance marketing works and how digital marketing or traditional marketing is different and how sales and marketing is different from each other. Maybe in future we'll be connecting again to have a practical session of it also. And keep in mind that performance marketing is ever evolving field, so you have to continue to experience, experiment, learn, and adopt to stay ahead. So you have to regularly keep on A/B testing things so that you keep on improving yourself. Thank you for joining. If you have any questions, you can ask.
Student, your mics are on. You can just raise your hand and you can ask your questions. You can ask your queries in the chat box also. Okay. So no more questions? Yes, live with Sudipta, you can ask, speak.
Thank you, sir. I just want to ask that, so if we want to start any our own business, like any small industrial business, so first the process will be like we need to find the main customer we are targeting and the product or service we are selling. Then according to that, we need to we need to pick some line like in where we are going to do the advertisement. After that, we can put the advertisement there, and we can uh, put some survey on that, like for which customer and which platform is working for us. After that, we can decide which things need to be improved, right?
Yes, definitely. So you don't need to put on a survey. So let's take an example through traditional marketing, because I think we people understand more of a traditional marketing. Living in India, basically, we have seen a lot of traditional marketing around us. Even when you might have remembered when you were in school and you go to your parents and say that I need to go with my friends out, and you are trying to convince them. This is a sort of marketing only. You are trying to using your skills to convey your parents to convince them that they should allow you to go out with your friends. So when I talk about the overall procedure, if you are going to start your business or you want to start a small business, so what you can do is, if I talk about traditional marketing part, let's talk about, for example, a tailor shop. I want to open a tailor shop, for example. I think it's a very small business. Uh,
Sorry to interrupt. Can you give in a full line business, for example?
sorry,
Food
sorry.
line. Food
Food
line
line.
business.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So for example, if I want to start a restaurant, so first of all, what I will do is I would collect my resources. Like for example, I need a gas, I need a stove to cook food, I need some utensils. Now what I do is I would look for a particular place where I need to promote this, right? Where I need to display all these things. For example, I need a shop. Now, how people will come to know that this particular shop is a restaurant? So for that, you need a banner over the shop, right? You put a banner that this particular rasoi or this restaurant, you keep a name out of it, of that particular business. Now, when you are new into the business, what you will do, you will, if I talk about traditional marketing, you will start distributing pamphlets in your area. As it is a restaurant business, so you have a very limited area to promote. You cannot sit in Delhi and promote it to Chennai, right? So when I talk about, similarly, when I talk about the digital front of it, what you can do is you can exactly pin drop a location to your restaurant, and you can deliver the advertisement. You can deliver the advertisement to a particular area. So, for example, you are sitting in XYZ sector of Delhi location. So, what I will do is I will drop a location over there, and I will take a radius of approximately 10 kilometers, and I will promote my restaurant over there. So, this you can do through performance marketing. But when I talk about the organic part, you cannot control it. Anybody and everybody can see it. But what you can do is you can create a local business listing, which you might see. Then, like for example, you are looking for a restaurant near me, you will find a list of a map along with a list of restaurants over there. So you can list your restaurant over there also.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir.
And restaurant is a kind of business for which majorly the audiences we are promoting for the Chinese food products. Then the youngsters are your major audience. If you are promoting food, for example, then the families are your audience. So you have to think accordingly what kind of product you are promoting.
Any further questions to
Okay.
you?
Thank you, sir.
Any further question? Abhishek is asking, sir, what is the process of joining? What process you are asking, Abhishek? Anyone? Just raise your hands. Yes, Bhanu.
Hello, sir. What are going to be technical skills which we are going to be required for digital marketing, and from where we can learn it?
So, hi Banu. Basically, you don't need any technical skills. So, a lot of people get confused that digital marketing is something which require a technical skill. So, let me clear this thing first. That digital marketing comes under non-technical skill. It's not a technical skill. You don't need any technicality. You just need the understanding of, you know, uh, how you identify your audience. That's it. Nothing is technical in this. If you are aware of any language, be it English, be it Hindi, be it Telugu, Tamil, anything, you can do digital marketing.
What shall I do to learn the practical application of performance marketing?
So performance marketing is something you can learn. A lot of YouTube channels are there. A lot of institutions have been there which can help you. A lot of mentors are there who can help you in learning performance marketing. But what I would suggest is instead of going for performance marketing, go for digital marketing. Performance marketing is the advanced version of digital marketing, which you will get to learn with experience only.
Abhay, what one advice you will give to a student, college going student?
So the advice would be the time is flying, and you are into if you are into the college right now. This is something which I have seen, I have experienced, I have taught, I have I have interacted with more than 10,000 students till now, and what I have experienced is marketing is something which everybody should learn, be it a student, be it a working professional, be a retired person. Everybody should be aware of what marketing is. I also do not belong to this particular community. So my education background is I have done BTech in biotechnology, but still I am into the marketing platform because I know what's the scope in this, and how you can achieve a lot of things. Even this can help you in any other field you opt for. Marketing is something which you need everywhere and anywhere. Till- if I talk about the current situation, if you are selling a single pen or you are selling an aeroplane, you need marketing.
Thank you, Abhay, for the advice. Anyone, any questions? I believe Abhay would clear all the doubts. How can we learn digital marketing in detail? Like Abhay,
So the best.
could you please
Sorry.
some e-books or some platforms so student can learn digital marketing? Like any suggestions?
So best way to learn digital marketing is Google itself offers a course from where you can learn digital marketing. And apart from this, a lot of free data, free resources are there on Google. You can go and search for a PDF or any ebook. Everybody is giving you the right information. It's just that what language you understand.
And how to get the live project associated with digital marketing?
So to get a live project, you can, if you are eager to spend, you can run advertisements as we discussed right now. You can, promote yourself on any of the social media platforms that you are particularly looking for this particular project. Even you can approach nearby areas. For example, if you are living in a particular locality, you might have any boutique or any saloons or any restaurants near you, and they might don't have their website. They might be not promoting their particular businesses on the internet. So you can probably help them in transforming their businesses, converting it into the online business.
Thank you, Abhay. Any further questions, student? Waiting for 2 minutes. No more questions. As Pregrad is giving us such a great opportunity, so in which particular sector we can apply it? You can just check our Pregrad website and go through the courses. We have a digital marketing course also.
Yeah,
And
definitely. A mentor is a better way to learn, right? Because I know a lot of people don't have that motivation to, sit daily and learn and do some practical experiences. So pre-grade is something where you can go, you can register for a course. You will get a mentor. He will help you in, implementing the strategies. He will be clearing your doubts. He will be, helping you out across your journey from basic to the advanced level, from non-marketer to a marketer.
as a beginner, how to get the project to excel myself?
So everybody is a beginner in the marketing field. If I talk about, because, for example, if I go to a new industrialist or a new company, for them I am a fresher to them, right? Because I haven't been working with them for a long. So a marketer is always a fresher because our overall strategies, our overall experiences totally depend uh, on the on the platforms you are working on. For example, Meta is there. Meta is promoting Facebook, and Instagram is there from where we are doing advertisements. Google we are promoting ourselves. So suddenly these platforms change their guidelines. So I'm also a fresher, and you are also a fresher into this. So to get project, what you can do is you can probably look for the businesses who are online and they are not doing great. You can look out for local businesses. You can go on particular websites, check over there. We have a lot of websites. Freelancers.com is one where you can get projects. Check India is there. A lot of freelancing opportunities offering websites are also there from where you can get the projects.
Any further questions, students? Yes, Abhi.
Hello, sir. Sir, what different forms of marketing comes under digital marketing, and if and we can learn.
About this different form of marketing and
So, what different forms of marketing comes under digital marketing, and we can learn all that forms in same course.
so digital marketing is only single marketing. A lot of modules are there which completely creates digital marketing. So digital marketing is something, anything you market through internet online is digital marketing. A lot of activities are associated with it. For example, SEO is there, search engine optimization, search engine marketing. If I talk about the major pillars of marketing, so there are four is there. Associated is the content marketing, affiliate marketing, uh, the graphic designing, website development, landing page optimizations, on page, off page, technical SEO. See, a lot of modules are there which can contribute in digital marketing.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
What type of projects we can do in the sector and some companies regarding the same? A lot of projects you can do. You can promote a website. You can contact to an influencer and ask them that you can manage their social media accounts. Even you can help a company in getting a better rank of their website. You can create your own website and rank it and generate leads and do some sales for yourself also. So marketing is something which helps you in helping others as well as helping yourself.
Any further questions, students? Okay, thank you so much, Abhay, for your time and consideration. I believe that your expertise and insights would be valuable to our students and participants.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me here, and that was a wonderful audience.
Thank you, audience, for joining. We believe that your Abhay expertise would be valuable to you. Thank you once again, Abhay, for your time and wonderful session and content.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, everyone, for joining. We're looking forward to a more
Thank
future
you, sir.
sessions. Thank you, everyone. Audience, please do join the WhatsApp group so we can circulate the content and the certificate also. Thank you so much for joining. And if you are facing any issue, thank you everyone for joining, and please do join the WhatsApp group so we can circulate the content and the certificate